Papa, stop hissing. Stop hissing. Yeah, boy, it's not about hissing. It's unacceptable, Papa. It's completely unacceptable. If you will accept it, I won't accept it. Not in this house.
Now, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to kill myself?
Papa, you're already killing yourself by not saying anything or not doing anything. How can anybody be hearing this that your younger brother is so rich, very, very rich, and yet we're languishing here in poverty with us?
Brother Somadina, we are not going to fight Uncle Mbadite because he's rich and we are not.
Tell him. Why is it that you people are not understanding me? I'm not asking you to fight anybody. I'm not telling anybody to go and fight anybody. It is very obvious that we all are not on the same page. We are not on the same page at all.
Then, Somadina, what are you saying?
Papa, what I'm saying is this. Go and meet your younger brother, Mbadike. Let him help us. Okay, let him help you. Let him just help you establish something. We cannot be here dying in silence. In fact, our own poverty is not even silent. It's very loud and very clear. Everybody in this village knows that we are poor. I'm tired.
Brother, take it easy. Ingo ni foku.
I'll tell Daddy. You're not serious. This is what I'm telling you. It's not true.
Somadina! Why is he not talking to anybody? Is everything alright with Somadina?
Brother Somadina!
Hey! Somadina! Hey, I think something is wrong with him. Seriously. Something is wrong. This is not him now. Come, let's go to the house. Yes. Come, let's go. There is a problem. Just carrying his face. I think he's quarreling with somebody.
I will shoot you. Just be quiet. Move. Just move slowly. Move. Move slowly. Move. Just move.
Good morning.
Good morning,
sir. Good morning, sir.
Ebere and Mercy. You're welcome, my dear.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And your father, how is he?
He's fine, sir.
That's all right. You're welcome. Hey.
Mercy, I have always told you to call me by my full name.
I am sorry, sir. Obunike Madu. Hope you're happy now.
God bless you.
Hey.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Uncle. Is everything alright?
Yes, everything is alright. Why do you ask?
Because we saw Somadina on the way. We greeted him and he just snubbed everybody. So, I'm surprised. Is everything okay?
And you are sure he saw you?
Yes, Uncle. He saw us. He barely looked at us, so he was just walking as if maybe we are quarreling or something, or someone annoyed him. I don't even know.
Sorry.
All the same, there is no problem. Probably he has something bothering him.
Uncle, whatever that is bothering Somadina, that thing must be very, very serious. Because uncle, if you see the way he frowned his face, you don't even want to look at his face at all.
Don't worry, I will accost him when he comes back.
Okay, Uncle.
I will.
Uncle, please do. Because I don't like to see him unhappy. Please.
I will.
Okay, sir. Obunike, what did you cook? We are hungry. So let's go to the kitchen.
Uncle,
no food.
Is there no food?
I'm hungry now. We didn't eat at home.
That's it.
Baby, what is it?
Nothing.
Baby, I say, what is it? And please don't tell me nothing.
Don't worry about it.
You will get me angry if you ask me not to worry about it again. I'm your girlfriend, for crying out loud. Share your problem with me. What is it?
It's okay, there is not something we can talk about here.
Okay then, let's go somewhere and sit so we can talk about it.
It's okay.
Enjoy senior Joe. Where are you?
Obunike, how the pots are empty? Why haven't you cooked anything?
Ebere, don't you have eyes? Did you see any foodstuffs in that kitchen? There are no food to be cooked.
What do you mean by there is no food to be cooked?
There is no food to be cooked means there is no food to be cooked. For days now, we have not eaten good food. All we do each day is to drink garri without salt, without sugar. Instead, we drink a whole lot of water every day. Okay, even when we manage to raise little money, we just cook concoction rice. It has not been easy here. It has not been easy with us.
God, this is serious. I can't believe that you are starving here while we waste food in our house.
And why hasn't no one brought this to my father's knowledge?
You should ask him. Ask him. You know my father here has no begging principles. He rather prefers to starve than to beg.
To me, him seeking help from his brother, he's not begging.
Yes, so.
Seriously. Obunike madam, it's okay. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Oh. Now I know the cause of Somadina's behavior.
Yes.
Yes. It's true.
Somadina is not taking it lightly at all.
Okay. Obunike madam, don't worry, okay? Ebere, come, let's go. We are coming back now. Don't go anywhere.
Okay.
We are coming.
We are coming, okay?
Okay, do you know that my brother and I and my father had not eaten anything reasonable for the past few days now? In fact, almost weeks, we've not had anything reasonable to eat. The small menial job that I normally go for has ceased. I have not had any cash on me for months. We've just been struggling to eat, managing to get something to eat. But the most painful part of this whole thing is that I have an uncle in this village. An uncle who is very rich, stinkily rich in this village, and he lives here. Yet we are dying of hunger. That's the one that is really annoying me.
I understand how you feel. Why can't you go and talk to him so he can help you?
Yeah, I know that's what I'm supposed to do, but I'm not in the position to do that. I'm not the one to do it. My father should be the one to go and ask him for help. My father is his brother. He's the one that should go and ask him for help.
Okay. Why not ask your father to go and talk to him?
My love, I have done that countless times. I have told my father many times to go and meet his brother, to talk to him, but he's just too stubborn. He wouldn't listen. He won't listen.
That is
Do you know my father preferred to die of hunger? He preferred to die of hunger than just go and ask his brother for help.
That is pride. And most men have it, including you. Okay, you know what? Just go home, have a father to son conversation with your father. And I believe he will listen to you.
You don't seem to know how stubborn my father is. I don't think you know how stubborn my father is.
Baby,
you don't.
Please, can you just do what I asked you to?
It's okay, no problem. I'll try again now. I'll try.
Thank you very much. I want to rush on now to prepare something. You will come to my house in an hour's time to come and get food for you, your brother, and your father.
You're such a darling. You deserve a kiss. It's okay. Thank you so much. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Run and don't look back. Okay. If you look back, I will shoot you.
What is it? No. Adania? Check him out. What is it? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Huh? Did anybody beat you on the road?
No, Mama.
Or do you lost my money?
No.
Then why are you crying, my daughter?
Papa, I was raped.
Hey. Did I hear you well? Hey. Jim. How?
Papa, I was going to get the seasoning when a strange boy called me. I refused to answer. And then he started chasing me with a gun.
With gun, eh, Papa?
And he later caught up with me. Then he took me to a place where another raped me.
Another person again. Hey!
Before they let me go.
Oh! If I could be able to lay my hand on that person, I would tear the person into pieces. Hey! Adania,
Papa.
do you know the man's face? As in, do you recognize that man that raped you?
No, Papa. My face was covered.
What about the boys? Do you know any of them? Any single thing to recognize them?
No.
Hey! How?
Papa, this kid is hurting me.
Hey!
Papa
Oh!
is hurting me.
Wait. Let me go and change. I will take you to hospital now.
Papa, fast.
Hey!
So it has gotten to the point of you people leaving the house without telling me. Eh? Without telling me.
Daddy, we are sorry, but you were sleeping when we left.
Wonderful excuse. Daddy, you're slave. You're slave. Where did you go?
Daddy, we went to Uncle Singo's house.
Another lie.
I'm not lying. That is where we went to.
Okay. So how is my brother and my nephews?
Daddy, that one. They are not fine at all. At all.
Hey, Madam, what happened?
Daddy, they are starving.
Seriously?
They don't have anything in the house to eat. And they don't even have money to buy foodstuffs. The whole house is just dry.
Do you know my mind skipped now? Because I thought something had happened to my beloved brother and my lovely nephews. Do you know how much you made my mind skip? Ha! Just hunger. Ordinary hunger. I go and get it. That's why you are panicking. As if earthquake is about to take place. Agu was no. Have you not heard it before? Agu is hungry. The country is not good. So why are you complaining? Agu was no.
Daddy, can you please give us some money to give them? Let them buy some food stuff. Let them feed.
Anything at all.
Penta one no mapu yimi no. Penta one anya. Penta that does not have family, no relations. Nya wapu yimi no. Idiot. Where many na klota. Mama where go? Do I look like Abraham, father of all nations, that I will feed my own family and still move outside to go and start feeding everybody's family? Everybody I see, I'll be feeding them.
This thing does not have anything to do with Father Abraham. These people we are talking about, they are your family. Your own blood, our blood.
Also, me, I don't know. As I'm getting the following thing, they are my blood. I don't care if they're your water or your blood. Have I fed my dogs? If I get a mumma, have I fed them well? That I will not start taking food to blood and water outside. Daddy. I don't care if they're your blood or your water. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Daddy.
No talking on the also.
Daddy, please now. Okay, let's just take some soup to them. Let's just take small soup to them.
It's okay. Soup is good.
Please. No, I want to know. When are you under any spell or something?
No, Daddy.
That I'll be talking A, you're talking B. I'll be talking C, you're talking D. Don't take money, you say food. Don't take food, you say soup. If you want to pay my nona, you will not eat for 2 months.
Okay, Daddy, what?
In fact, 3 months.
Yeah. Daddy, onions or crayfish, anything can serve. You cannot keep quiet like this.
Mbadike, mayela hafimu. Mbadike.
Listen, Papa, is no good. It's no good.
I don't know. What are we going to do now? We won't leave them to die of starvation.
Let's steal soup and can give them.
That's not a good idea. Daddy will know.
So, what do you want us to do? Me, I don't have enough money with me. Or do you have?
I don't have either.
No.
Why this now? What are you going to do now?
I don't know. I think that soup is the best.
Okay. I have plans.
What plans?
You know what we're going to do? We're going to go and steal this money and buy something for them. Idiot! That's the best decision. Let's go.
I'm going to send you details. Make sure you make a clear and quick move. And make no mistakes. I chop a mistake.
Mbadike, mayela hafimu. Mbadike, mayela hafimu kahakilie. Hey, ndibanye, money the top one. Never mbadike.
Don't move. If you move if I move you.
Ebo,
you move,
I'm not running.
Dead man.
I'm not running. Where's the money?
There. Where's the money?
There.
Break it, put it here.
Sorry.
Put
Sorry.
slowly.
Sorry.
Put it there.
Sorry.
Put it there.
Okay.
Put it there. Put it down.
Okay.
Yes, we have the money now. Yes, right here with me. We're at the usual place, Nazuelbound. Yes. Okay. Okay. Mbadike said we should wait for him here. Hmm?
This is a clean deal. We don't take shit.
I've been looking for you up and down. I even asked your mother the other day. Yeah, I'm missing you. I'm telling you, I'm missing you.
Utazi, Ngiwa, missing me.
Bam.
Utazi, that's a lie. You can only miss your alcohol. Eh?
After alcohol, are you? I'm telling you, I'm drunk. I'm madly in love with you. I'm telling you. I love you.
Biko, Tazi. Ejima fachukwu ayogi. Biko, please leave me alone. Leave me alone before all this your girlfriends in this village will gather up and beat me. Biko, achorokwam. Biko, apkwam akao. Inanu, apkwam kefu. Nekwonya o.
Baby. Let you know me say these girls in this village have started loving me. As in they are now crushing on me. Anyway, if they are crushing on me, that is very beautiful. I love for coming here. But, excuse me, even one, Ma find it out, I will know.
Collect offering. Confirm. Your phone. Your money. Offering time. What's that? Nonsense. Your phone. Your money.
phone. The phone, your money. When I say offering time, when I say blessing time, offering time! Blessing time! Your phone. Offering time! Blessing time! In the yard. Your money. You don't have a phone, you don't have money. Come on, no one bring offering. Young man, stand up. Don't move. Up, stand up. It's not a phone. Huh? Young man, when we came here, we made it simple. We want to do it peacefully and amicably. Bros, this is not Mezabuna. Eh? You're playing with us? Eh? Hey!
What am I going to eat? Oh God. Hey, let me go and look for fire.
We want to make soup for you.
What is going on? God, I thank you. Now I know I have sisters and you still answer prayers. God, I thank you.
Uncle.
Uncle, good afternoon, sir.
Children.
Thank you, Uncle.
What are those things inside the bag?
Uncle, they are foodstuffs. You know there is no food in the house. So we decided to buy some foodstuffs and make food for you. And yeah.
You shouldn't have bothered yourselves. We are okay.
Papa, we are not okay. You and I know that there is no food in this house.
That is too much.
Uncle, it's not too much. Not too much. Please, let them make the food. Uncle, it's not. Bring God the food. Don't worry, we make it.
Let me go.
It's not food. We are coming.
Ụtụtụ bụ egwu egwu, abalị bụ egwu amụsụ.
Will you get out of the road? Let me pass. Is there a problem? Please. If you move, I'll blow you. I'm sorry, sir. Now listen. Where is the Mbadike's money? Mbadike's money is in the busa. Right. For delaying so long, for it taking you time to pay Mbadike's money, you pay the ultimate price. Please, sir.
man in this world has your sense and the softness of your palms. Come here. But come on, you know there's no woman in my life. Hmm? You know that.
Of course I know. So, how are you?
Well, I'm fine. And I can see you're fine too.
Yeah. Hey! Hey! So you're the one deceiving my girlfriend, from loving me? What? Eh? Ah, no wonder. I've been thinking about it now. So he's the one deceiving you. Eh? Your problem is this village you are. Do you know this myompi? Every metaphor no can be moving up and down, chasing people's girlfriend. But I will deal with you. I will deal with you.
Chike, you said you want to tell me something.
Oh yes. Before I was rudely interrupted by this fool. In a few months' time, I and my family will come see your parents.
Stop playing pranks with me.
My love, I am not playing pranks with you. I am serious. Soon I will make you my wife.
Obi gola nkete aka na ekwu na okuka amanya onu ochiro okpalabo we wunye n'ime. I'm still complaining ranking that you idiot is snatching away my girlfriend and you are there you even there comfortable anya marry her na parents abi you even get mad to talk it. It's me and you in this village. Me tiga ne ka kunya ma kunye ga adaka lo me ma gwodo no mu abo tas no mu ibelile ma gwodo no mu abo tas in the time I want hey o do se alo mu ma sakere hey ewo ma me belile hey no to that we to
Merci. Ebele. Merci. Ebele. Merci. Merci. Ebele. So it has gotten to this point. These guys now steal my money. Okay. Go and come back. I'll be waiting. Unu weze kude ne mwochu n'ozo. Ma fi seta.
Dominik, take it easy. Huh? You don't distress me here.
Papa, these are my sisters. There is nothing to be ashamed of. If you are ashamed, wash your hands.
Don't choke yourself. It is tasty. You can see the way your brother is
eating it voraciously. That tells you that it is tasty. Papa?
Are you taking this, the biggest one? Papa, you're supposed to have a meeting with the elders. So, go for your meeting. Right. Papa, drop the meat and go for the meeting now. Drop the meat. Papa, drop the meat. Go, rush.
What? It's late, very late now.
Papa, run.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Eat meat now.
I'm okay.
See the way I just made Daddy leave the whole food for me.
Very cunning.
You are really a cunning tortoise, more than a tortoise. Seriously, this guy. You're very cunning.
Now enjoy the meat alone. Enjoy it.
Above the law. Above the law, okay. Hey. Okay, the thief. Above the law. OKOLIE. Hey. Okay. Above the law. Above the law.
It's really been a while above the law. Good to see you again. Forget above the law thing. I'm no more above the law. I'm buried above the law in the school. In this village, they call me Somadina. That's my real name. Or you can call me Soma now.
But meanwhile, let's find someone we can sit and discuss now while we have some bottles.
Joints plenty. Joints can go here. If you guys want it, so no problem.
Okay.
You know what? Let me take you guys to this other place.
Okay.
Somadina. Above the law.
Unless I am not the first son of my father, nobody will take my land. Nobody will take land that belongs to me. It can never happen. Look at it. Yes, look at it.
Also, let me tell you, you are trying to make a mountain out of a molehill. Inachievable vision draw. I'm going. Nobody can say that he has a proof of ownership to that land in question.
Who gave him the proof of ownership? Who gave him? He's a thief.
My brothers, this is not the time and place for us to quarrel. And call ourselves names. No. When we get to the meeting, we'll table this thing and we'll talk about it.
Simple. Because
exactly.
Some people are sounding as if they collected something.
No one will take what is not his. Watch your tongue.
What did I say?
This is not the time for that. Watch your tongue. Did you take anything? Okay. Did you take?
Guilty conscience. Guilty conscience.
Let's just get to the meeting. You did not collect anything. So you don't have to be fooling like this.
Toto Gaga.
Above the law. Now Somadina. Honestly speaking, do you know that I never thought that we'll ever have the time to be together after school years? I never knew we'll still be together to jollificate ourselves like we normally used to do back in school.
I actually thought so too. But you know, true friends cannot be separated. True friends will always find their way back to each other. As usual, my friend.
Toto Gaga, you have a huge point there. A huge point there. Nothing can ever separate us. Not even time or distance. We always stick together like glue. No, somebody. This one that your mood just suddenly changed. What is bugging you?
you guys to take a look at me very well. Just look at me and tell me what you see.
Above the law. Now Somadina. Our real G.
Guys, as I'm sitting here so, simply poverty. It's poverty that you see sitting down like this. What it was. Forget say man just the smile. Nah, upper suffering and smiling can no now. As you see me so, you're just seeing poverty. What can eleka zi eleka? Apuchana ni
Somebody, I don't understand. I don't understand either.
Guys, as we are all seated here so, I cannot boast of 1,000 naira. In fact, 1,000 is too much. I cannot boast of 500 naira in my account. But look at me now. 5 years, we graduated 5 years ago from school with big dreams. I had dreams to work in a big company, make good money, clean cash. For Nigerian, they are called in a village here, like us, suffering and smiling. Meanwhile, nobody finding. No, think about it. Think about all the plans we had when we were in school. Think about the dreams we had. Is it the result of it all 5 years after? No, think about it.
Man, guys, see. Let me tell you the truth, By this time next year, man, we are all graduates. We get out of this school, man. You see campus up, start life.
And 1 year after, we go for youth service. And after that, too much money now. Ego gakalili, too much enjoyment.
Guys, I've made up my mind. I'm going to be stinkingly rich. I've made up my mind. I'll be so rich. Guy, I go dey stinkingly rich to the point where we say my name will be on the lips of everyone.
Above the law.
Even not be say I don't hire you, forget, but see, even small children, newborn babies will be singing my name. They will be like, see, above the law. See, above the law, na gafe no man.
Above the law.
I tell you. But see, that notwithstanding, there's one major priority that I have. You know, get the calm mind where I get. Get the calm mind where I get. I really want to help the poor. I want to help poor people. Yes. Now, guy, people are not smiling. Faces are not smiling for this country. So many sad faces for campus, for families, in the streets. Boys are not smiling, man. So any opportunity where I get, I just help somebody, help poor people, so that it's good to put a smile on somebody's face. The families are because my brother, the society is so rugged and rough. But as God bless me, one man, bless one mother. Oh, blessed by blessed, blessing. Oh, God. That's the truth. That's one of my major thinking. One of my major plans will happen.
Above the law, you've said it all. Honestly speaking, what is holding us now is just graduation. As soon as we graduate, the labor market is there for us. Of course, we need to take this our final year very, very serious.
Confirm now.
This is the end product. We don't need to allow our GP to fall less than second class upper. Man, I mean, we need to be first class G's,
of
man.
Course,
yes, that's what it is.
That's
you understand?
Big things.
Because if we do all these things, finish last, man, we carry fake result or low class. Come on.
Wow. After the busting and busting.
That's my mezabuna.
Wow. Wakwaribo.
Tutu gaga.
I've seen the happen. First class, one time.
Cheer up.
We all made 2-1. We came out the best, wise boys. But 5 years down the line,
We're still here. Look where we are. Nothing to show for it. And then we're guys in our Bagasi G-Wagon. It's frustrating, man. You asked me why my mood changed. I guess now you know.
If I cock it with them, gone bad. I was getting very, very frustrated. Very frustrated. Look at me now. We are all smart boys. We have big dreams. I go day to manage myself.
You know, I actually thought so too. Because I was actually getting frustrated. Akwaribo, man must survive.
Man must survive. Toto Gaga, man must survive.
Man must survive.
Toto Gaga, man must survive.
See what hunger has done to my younger brother. Sleeping and licking his mouth.
It's okay. Just wake him up so he can move.
Brother, you are home. Yeah. Come on, please. Sit down. Come on, please.
Brother, I am not sleeping because of hunger. I am actually sleeping because I'm overfed.
Okay, I understand. You have been eating in your dream, okay?
Dream?
Now you've been eating in the dream. No wonder you're licking your tongue.
Dream what? Nessie and Ebere came to cook soup for us. I was actually waiting for you to come back home and eat. But I can see that your beautiful Nkem has already fed you.
Yeah. She gave me something to eat and I brought some home. Oh, so this was where Messi and Ebere were coming to?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure you are not hungry? Are you sure you don't want to eat again?
Okay. Let me just take a little.
Okay, keep that food. Go and keep the food. Go and keep it now. Go and keep it. Please, overfed already. Go and keep the food, my friend. You eat it this night and you eat it tomorrow morning. You eat it, you die and OKOLIE. You should learn to manage.
Also, it is too small. You are Ipeka. If you try me, also, attack Kakausa.
You cannot do me anything. You cannot do anything. If you think that you can intimidate me and take my life, you can never work for you. You cannot. Shut up.
It's enough, please. It's enough.
Ozo and Mbadike, enough of this madness. Both of you should comport yourselves. Else, we leave this place.
I understand about us.
We'll go away. Okay.
If we leave, you lose.
You
It's okay. Ozo. Can you show us any proof that show that that land belongs to you?
Before I was born, my father farmed on that piece of land. Okay. Before my father passed on, he gave me that land as part of my dad as my inheritance. Yes, but I don't have the documents. But as you all seated here, we grew up together. You know that that land belongs to me, and what I'm saying is truth. Yes, that land belongs to me. Yes.
Mbadike, you've heard him. Simple. What proof do you have to show us that that land belongs to you?
We have one aka. See documents.
Yes.
His name is there.
ANAELE with a document. Document. If you read further, if you read down, you will see that I bought this land last year. If you still go further, you will see where he signed his signature with stamp. With his stamp. His signature is there. The name here.
Case closed.
Ozo, is this signature your signature?
Joya.
It's my signature, but I'm not the one that signed this signature. You're a criminal. I'm not the one that signed it.
In fact, if you call me names again, if you call me a criminal again, I will kill you.
You
want to forcefully take my land?
Okay.
What's going?
Whatever you call
Mbadike. It's enough. Please. Ozo, it's enough.
Villagers have taken 24. You look all the others, you are lying to all of us. In Apuala.
Oh, you change your phone. Okay.
With this signature of yours, it shows that this land belongs to Mbadike.
Simple.
How can you say it like that? How can you say it? For what? The land belongs to me. This is my land. He forged it. Criminal.
What is land? It's a calm down, please, both of you. We shall find out the truth later.
Yes.
Please, it's okay. It's all
The
right.
truth is here.
It's all right.
It's
what is it?
You can't escape and have this.
I can't eat like a What do you mean by that? Listen. We shall find out.
So this is how all of you are. You connived with that thief to collect my land. Yes.
Also, nobody connived with anybody to take your land. That document he presented clearly showed you were the one that sold the land. Your signature was there, everything.
So this is where you're sounding. All of you have collected bribe. Yes. Because even a baby knows that document was forged. You are lying against me that I signed the document. Okay, no worry. But instead of me to leave that land, I would rather die into it. But don't man, just want that land.
It's not like, calm down.
Ozo, I will be alive. Mbadike will collect my land. It will not happen.
Mbadike mayela hafi muka hakile.
This is for your support during the meeting. If I get the land, Mbadike. Go and say no more. Go and say more and come back for more forgiveness. Mangozi, Mamke was here.
Anabunkedi. Makanka. Anabunkedi. Anabunkedi. Uwa maka. Mbadike. Jeru muna anabunkedi. Kiko. Wa mabu mu.
Mbadike mayela hafi muka hakile. Hey, ndibanya. Money they talk.
This is for your support during the meeting. Yes. Where this is coming from? Egodo. Working off man.
Thank you very much. You already have my support in full. Just go home and rest. There's no problem. Yes, just go home and rest. Everything is done. That is it.
Yeah,
go arrest him.
Okay.
I'm there.
All right.
Mbadike bayela hafi muka hakile. Hey, ndi banya. Money they talk. Nekwa mbadike. Mbadike melife Nicolovia. Melife Nicolovia.
Martin. Ngozi Gabia. Ngwa. It's for you.
What is the money?
It's for you to support me. You support one at the next meeting. You know that land in question? That land, I need that land.
Mbadike, I don't need your money. And I won't take this. Because I will only betray my conscience.
Also no conscience. And I can hear conscience. Which conscience? Take money and you don't know support on the meeting or same conscience. What is conscience? Open. I'm gonna need that new. I know you a greedy man. Don't worry. I will double it. Look here.
Mbadike, you will never change. Even if you triple this money or put money on top, I will not take. I don't need it. Keep it. I'm not like every other man out there. What do you really take me for? Change from your evil ways.
The apple. Hey! Obiam. Ana agwa mmadụ ihe ya meka ọ bụrụ mmadụ ọ sị na ịta afọ ka ya mma. Ya gbasara.
Mbadike bayela hafi muka hakile. Hey, ndi banya.
That's the best one to speak. I have to give you a detail. Who took the money I left in my room?
Daddy, I did.
You did. Every lady did it. Eh? So after all my warning to you and your sister not to touch my money, you still went ahead to collect the money to go and feed that useless brother of mine and his useless children.
No, Daddy. I used the money to buy the clothes I'll use for the wedding during the weekend.
No, Daddy. Yes, what you asking? Abasi. Look at that. Eh? Look at that. Eh? I will kill you today.
She's not lying.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
You sure? You are lucky. You are lucky that you don't use my money to go and feed that my useless brother and his children. Thank your stars. Just thank your stars that you did not use my money to go and feed that useless brother of mine and his stupid children. Akama, Daddy, please.
Mbadike bayela hafi muka hakile. Hey, ndi banya. Money they talk. Nekwa mbadike.
Mercy, thank you so much for saving me. Do you know Daddy would have killed me?
You're very lucky. Hope you know that. You're very, 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 very lucky. Okay, let's say I'm not at home. Only God knows what would have happened to you.
Only God knows, as in Daddy has not told us what Uncle Osingo and his children did to him. Seriously. Because I don't understand his behavior towards them.
You're making sense.
Yes.
Because he's just too mean.
He's just too heartless towards me. I don't understand.
Or maybe they have personal issues. Who knows?
I don't know. He has to tell us.
Oh, you want to go and ask him?
I wouldn't mind.
Hey, count me
just
out.
See the way he just wants to strangle me. See, my neck is paining me.
Sorry, you'll be fine. Ndo, you'll be fine. Sorry.
So, where are you going?
I just want to step out. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that.
You see, my leg.
Don't look at me like that, please. I'm not going to that place.
Where am I thinking? I don't know. That one is your business.
Ah, Papa. You're back.
Oh.
How was the meeting?
Hey!
What is it?
Your uncle has formulated another trouble.
Ah, Papa, who is he making trouble with?
What's the
Seriously,
matter?
I don't. It's...
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Osingo, I know you as a wise and honest man. Please, and I believe that you know that I never sold my land to your younger brother. Please, I'm begging you, help me talk to your brother for him to give me back my land, unless you want me to die.
Ozo, nothing will kill you. Nothing will kill you. The truth is that I doubt the genuinity of the document.
God bless you. I knew I could count on you. Yes, I knew it.
But what I do not understand is how your signature got there, if you are not the one that signed it.
Osingo, I swear before you, I knew nothing about the document. I know nothing about the document. Just believe me.
And it's all right. Don't worry, I am going to talk to him. I will talk to him about it.
I will talk with you. Please. God bless you. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Sorry.
Sorry. Okay, bye-bye, sir. I don't need a soothsayer to tell me that Ichie Uzu is telling the truth. Uncle Mbadike is just trying to take what does not belong to him, and you need to talk to him. Don't worry. Talk to him.
I will talk to him.
Another thing, Papa, please. One more thing. Talk to him about giving you some money to start a business. Let him give us money so that we can start a business. Even if it's to borrow us, we will pay him. Please.
I already have it in mind to talk to him about borrowing us some money. If it is to sell our landed properties, I think I will do so. There's no problem. I will talk to him.
Papa,
Don't worry, I will talk to him.
Papa, should I bring water for you?
No, I don't need water.
The family, the
What has been great? I can see you on your usual high spirits today.
Can I? Mba, I'm asking you now to Gaka. What is good about the money? Do that resemble your friend? No. Do that resemble your friend?
What has it? What have I done to you?
You have done everything to me. I'm telling you, you have done everything to me. See, in this village, the only girl I love, that's Ifunanya, Umfurunanya. Very vitamin strong. I even saw you people the other day and that you people were romancing yourself, kissing. In my presence, you're not even afraid of that. In nature give, in this village, you will know that that person you're carrying is my girlfriend. Anytime you see Ifunanya, as in Ben Johnson, also carry again.
Come on, get away, you there. So if Naya is your problem,
Bam.
If Naya is just your problem,
Bam. Oh, Yama. Any day I see you, I will deal with you.
You're very, very stupid.
In a very map for no can be.
Of course.
Sorry about it. I was actually very angry that day.
You are angry. I decided to vent the anger on us. We innocent ones.
No, I did not vent the anger on you. I only didn't talk to you guys. That was it.
And you think that was fair, right?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're sorry.
Please, forgive me.
Okay. We are forgiving you.
Asigini, you are who? I have not though.
Mercy, have mercy.
Okay, I'm forgiving you. I have.
Thank you. So sorry about it.
It's nothing.
How are you guys doing?
You're fine.
Okay, you're cleaning the house.
Yes. So we have to do some cleaning.
This is the season now, Hamatan.
Yeah.
I want to say thank you. Thank you guys for coming to cook for us yesterday.
It's nothing.
Thank you for the food stuff. I saw yam, I saw...
It's no yam. Yam. Wait. So the money you people claimed you took to go and buy clothes, you rather used it to go and cook food for them. Buy food stuff, cook soup, buy yam. Eh?
Uncle, good afternoon, sir. Uncle, good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Is it more important than your name? This is your greeting. Is it more important than you go me well? Just say no ni, kunu liski yonu. Eh? Anyway, the money will only be good. It will only be good the way it's sounding in that your stupid mouth. If you give me back my money the way it is, or the equivalent. If not, to God who made me, this money will be the worst money you have ever seen in the Nigerian. The worst. Take away, go Eh? Has it gotten to this point that you're not sending my children to come and steal from me? What kind of talk is this? Who are you asking that stupid question? Were you not the one that sent them to come and take 5,000 naira from me yesterday to buy food stuff for you?
That is stop.
Shut up! If I hear film, if I hear film, what I will do to you today, you will not believe I am your father. Udoshi, Ebeniman, Dediko. Anyway, Osingo, I have come to recover everything that you took from me, from A to Z. Kita.
Uncle Marike, what's the meaning of this? Why are you doing this? Do you want to disgrace us? Why are you doing this?
Do you have any radio that is not working again? That all of a sudden began to talk. Poor man. Onyobiam onazo makachie. Onyobiam onazo makachie. Look at a poor man talking about disgrace. What do you know about disgrace? Eh? I don't blame you. Look at you. You are talking about disgrace. What do you know about disgrace? I don't so far. I don't blame you. That is why when I'm talking, Monica is talking, you want to open your gutter that will come out to talk. Disgrace. Wait, you are yet to see what is called disgrace. Tata. Yeah?
And I don't like this thing that you're doing.
Yeah?
I don't like this. I don't like this thing that you're doing.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
Uncle Marike.
I don't like this thing that you're doing. This thing is not good though. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Hey! Up with you. Okay.
No problem. This thing you're doing is not good though. It's not good though. He's your brother.
No problem.
Is he not your brother? Why are you doing all this thing? Why are you embarrassing us?
Hey! Matoso.
Papa, this is not
Mobiano.
It's not fair.
Eh? So it is not even today this is started. I have been living in the same house with thieves. Eh? Don't worry. I will recover everything.
You're not going anywhere with that pot of soup. Why?
Why would you go with a pot of soup?
Pot. Is it your money that used to cook the soup? Is it your money? Yeah? Yeah? Let's go.
You're not going anywhere with a pot of soup. What is that?
Pot leka. This stupid pot bakacha. Eh? Don't worry. Give me container. Let me take my soup. You will take your pot.
You're not going anywhere with it, Papa.
No. Let him go. Let him go with everything. Go. Let him go with everything. Go with everything.
Point of correction. I'm not going with everything. I will go with the soup and return this stupid pot. Can this pot enter my house? I will return it. Yeah?
Go with everything.
I will not carry anything. No. Carry what? Me, Papa. Carry this thing. I will not try it.
If I reach house, if you come there, I will marry another wife.
My son.
If I go home, listen. If I go home and you will not carry this thing, if you come back to the house, I will shoot you.
This thing you're doing is not fair.
And my
Look at what you're doing.
Hey! Hey! I never believed that my younger brother that I showed much love would spit on my face. Oh, he has shattered my heart.
Papa, see what I've been telling you. See what I've been telling you all this while. I said just meet him. Ask him for some money. Let him give you some money so that you can start up a business. So that we won't go hungry to the extent of his daughters coming here to cook for us and causing us all this disgrace and insult. How did we know that they stole the money from him? We didn't know all this one, and look at the insult. They go to the paliobo. Honestly, I've had it up to here. I can't take it anymore. My next action, nobody's going to like it, honestly. What is it? Go to Pali here.
I have never seen Uncle Mbadike behave like this before. Papa, what did you do to him? Can you feel Melonia? What did you do to him in the past that made him to hate us this much?
I did nothing. Absolutely, I did nothing.
Daddy, check yourself.
I did nothing. I do not know anything that is annoying him. But his behavior has actually shown me that he has grudges against me and the entire family. Yes. There is no problem. Maka ụtụtụ bụ ego enwe. Abalị bụ ego amusu.
Dad, what is it that you're not telling us? Eh? What is this thing that you're not telling us? Because it's not normal at all. It's not.
Daddy, I don't understand at all. How can you be this well-to-do and refuse to help your brother's family who are obviously poverty-stricken? Daddy, you have to explain to us. What did they do to you?
You don't understand. You will not understand.
Understand what?
In fact, whatever happened today was caused by both of you.
Eh?
Oh yes. Both of you caused it. Because if you hadn't done what you did, what happened wouldn't have happened.
Daddy, you've not answered our question. You've not answered our question.
Yes.
You want answers, Abi?
Yes, we want answers.
Good. From today till 1 week in this house, both of you will not eat in this house, and I will not give you 1 naira.
Eh?
That's the answer.
Daddy, Sigini. Hey. Okay, now.
I want to stay in this house and make sure that none of you, if I start from now, no one ever will know, not even grandpa. Tata, the same thing. Tomorrow, no food. Next tomorrow, no food. Till 1 full week, no food.
And then you think this thing you're doing is fair? Eh? It's not fair. It's not good though. Eh?
Even to his own brother.
Mbadike bayana hafi muka hakile. Hey, ndi banya money de talk ne pam mbadike. Mbadike mbelife Nicolobia, mbelife Nicolobia mbadike chukweka. Agalega mbadike. Agalega dogo chukweka.
How na dey? How far? Where is people? Where are they go? Market.
Come on, sit down. Give me the bags. Give me the bags. Fast. Oh, so now make any move, I'll bust my head. Give me the wash.
I need the wash.
Yes, sir.
They are useful to me. I need the wash. Fast, fast, fast. They are useful to me. Raise your hand up. When I close down, raise your hand up. See our father.
Our father.
Abo! Abunike! Please, take care of the house. I will be back very soon.
Papa, where are you going to?
I am going to do those things I should have done for long. Maka na ụtụtụ bụ egwu enwe. Abalị bụ egwu amụsụ. I am not here for any fight. I have come in peace. I am very sorry for what Mercy and Ebere did. Stealing your money to buy us foodstuff. It wasn't something I knew about at all. And I did not send them to do that. I'm very sorry.
Is that what you're doing? Go straight to the point.
I need some money to set up business. For myself. And for my son, Martina. To sustain us so that we will not be going about begging for money. That's why I'm here.
Wonderful idea. You don't need my permission. Eh? Why are you telling me?
Please. Madam, I need some money from you to set up this business for myself.
Hey, good day, babe. No, that's why you're making a mistake. Because I don't have money. Yes, even to feed my dog now is becoming difficult. Make it and they go 25,000 naira a bag. It's not 70,000 naira. 70,000. That means I have to spend 140,000 to feed my dog for a month. How did you get on me? You see? You got it wrong. What are you?
Hey. Mbadike, I know your word. Please, just help me with just 1 million naira to set up this business. Please.
1 million naira keep or just? Oh, but 1 million naira. Yeah, 1 million naira keep. Eh? What? Says on this wall. You know square? That I'm telling you that even to feed my dog is becoming a problem. 1 million naira pocket now. My dog nearly 140,000 naira every month. That means you have to take them over a year to eat 1 million naira. Can you support us? Not just. Now, come here, go. I don't have that kind of money to spend.
Then, I have to sell off the remaining portion of our family land so that I can use my own share of the money to set up the business.
Listen, no one is selling that portion of land for anything. Yes. Have you forgotten that we had that land 3 portions? My father had 3 portions. He sold one to send it to school because they said you are intelligent. Let them send it to school so you go and become an engineer. Give me nothing. Another one was sold again for you to raise that business after giving it to our personal business. Nothing came out. Now I want to sell the remaining one that belongs to me. I see. Nobody will do it.
Why are you talking like this?
I am talking like this because I'm angry. I am very angry. This partiality started since my father was alive. Yes, they said you're intelligent, that I don't have brain. Your brain will break, that I cannot go to school. I had to drop out of school because of you. And they sold one portion of land to send you to school to go and become an engineer. Poverty, Obiam. You came back and used your veto power when our father was no more as the first son and sold another portion of land again. Say you want to start business and want to train your children in school so that you can help me. After everything, did you help me? You did not help me. Everything you did was for you and your children. What happened today? No money. Give one. Poverty. Your children, poverty. Even your son cannot even boast of 1,000 naira in his pocket with all the school all go. And now, you want to come and sell the remaining portion. My lie. That remaining portion is my own. All my own portion. No problem, settlement. But you see this one? Nobody will touch it. In fact, I won't know how to make it. You. Yes, it's alright. All alright. How many are you? Yeah, you are not. Yeah, you are so. Did you have her?
But Toto, wait. Abali be one so.
Ose ya we gundo wanje. Ma wa hande ni hu. Wanje ni hu. I don't go to school because of you. Because of you, I don't go to school. You get school, take out to carry the guada. What nonsense? Now I want to take my land. It's a lie. It's what happened. Nobody will do it.
But come with me. I don't understand you. How come you're holding my hands and walking freely in this whole village without any fear or shame?
I knew you were going to say that. But I think I should let you know why I'm very free to walk.
Okay.
It's because very soon I will be your wife. And I'm letting everyone to know that I am out of the market.
For real?
Yes.
Okay, now I understand you. From you.
That's just it, my love.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Get cool, man.
How you doing?
Why not, man? They're good. Get one. Like I know. Take him.
At the moment.
Don't worry, I will not take much of your time. Okay. I would like you to come and see me later in the day. I don't know. Come on, I will alone.
Sir, what am I coming to your house to do? For what?
I go there to Nigerian children.
Ebu children, ebu maka. Give me na mgbada ngori egwu ọnwa. I will bless you. Ngozie elaba.
I'm very sorry, sir. Sabiko, lekene manya nko. Adim ko ina akwari. I am not a prostitute. As a matter of fact, you see that young man standing there? He's my husband to be. And you are very lucky you didn't hear this you just said to me now. You're in big trouble. Please, sir, Biko, don't insult him.
Hey, no way. Mbadike, ujato. Na mbadike na na. Iwo mbadike na na mbadike agbalo fi. Mbadike agbalo cinema.
I'm sorry, sir.
You need to do for.
Excuse me.
Mbadike bayala hafim.
That's not time. And the one well loaded. Utazi wa una baba.
Utazi. Are you done?
Ugugo na rumba ona da bombi ngugo ta. Ara dumo. Ngwa go do ga na bro nne.
Where's my money?
What is it? I said I will pay you money. Just leave me away.
Oh, Guinea, my friend pay me my money. You think you can come today and drink and go like that? You pay me my money today before you go to anywhere.
You know what you're doing?
My money.
This shirt you're holding, if you know how much I bought this clothes, you wouldn't have. It can't try.
Utazi pay our money, Jare.
Thunder fire you. Look at this. Thunder fire your landlord. What warranted your activities out of this place now? What warranted? Look at this boy, yo. I'm talking. You're talking. He's here squeezing the clothes I bought 500 naira in Benda Select. And you're there talking nonsense. What is wrong with you?
You're wasting your time. You see today, you will not come and drink and go.
I told you, I am not a shareholder.
You will pay me.
And by the way, sir, am I not credit to what?
You must
am I not credit to what?
I'm wasting my time.
Stop searching me. Look at the way you're romancing me. Look at the way you're. Stop romancing me in this amount.
Drunkard. You don't even have one naira.
You're romancing me so bad.
Oh, give me this slipper.
Nonsense. See, let me tell you. If you know how much you're holding there, you should have told me that you need slippers. In fact, I dash you over. Get out. Over, I dash it to you.
Useless thing.
Even Zeke knows that I am a credit holder. Even all this bank, Central Bank, World Bank, all of them, they know say I'm credit holder. What is wrong with this girl?
When you bring my money, you come and carry this your dirty smelling slipper. Nonsense. Look at this one. Why didn't I even come out before he opens this one? Bring my money before you collect this your stupid smelling stinking slippers. Nonsense.
Who does Mbadike think he is? Papa? Who does Mbadike think he is? Is he the eldest? Oh, yo, Dapala. Why would he say a thing like that? Why would he say no? Oh, okay, wait. So because he's rich and he has money, he feels now that his money can make him have the final say in every family issue. Is that what he thinks? Why would he say no?
Listen, he said that his anger is that he did not go to school because our family's land was sold to see me through in school. That is what he said.
Papa, forget that. He's just saying all those things to make excuses. Did anybody tell him not to go to school?
Papa, I think this is your fault. Yes. You're not taking this matter seriously. No, you are not. You're handling it with kid gloves. You're handling it with kid gloves. Else, why would he make such a statement? You did not make him understand that you are not telling him. You are not asking him for his permission. You're not seeking his permission to go and sell the land. You only told him because he's your brother. As he has no, he's not the one that has the final say. Why Obonye?
Tell me, what would I have said to make the difference.
You know, Papa, no problem. There's nothing you would have done again. You have done your own part. Eh? You have done your own part, so don't worry. Just leave the rest for me. Excuse me, I'm coming.
Yeah, brother. Listen, where are you going to?
Brother?
I'm coming.
Ah! Brother, where are you going to? I'm coming. Brother, don't go and do something stupid though.
I'm coming now, hold on.
Is your father at home?
Yes.
Okay, I want to see him.
Okay. Brother, I hope there's no problem.
There's no problem. Just go and tell him that I want to see him.
Okay, come
Tell
now,
him
come.
Sama is here.
Okay, come and sit down. Let me call him.
Okay. Just go and call him. Go and call him. No problem.
So, are you sure there's no problem?
Everything is fine. I just call him. I want to talk to him. Just call him. Tell him I'm here.
Samadina is here to see you.
Who is Samadina?
About Samadina, Daddy.
What does he want?
Daddy, he didn't tell me. He just said he wants to see you.
And I'm asking you, what does he want to see me for?
Daddy, I don't know.
Tell him I'm coming.
Okay, Daddy.
Keep him outside though. Let him not enter inside though. Let him not come inside though. I'm gonna go a bit.
Sama, he's coming.
Huh?
He's coming. I've told
Okay.
him.
Okay, no problem.
Sama, are you sure there's no problem?
No, there's no problem. I just want to discuss something with him. That's all.
That's it.
Yes.
He's coming. Sama, brother Sama. Daddy hadn't still come.
I've not seen him. I've not seen him.
Up till now.
He has not come out yet.
Okay, don't worry. Let me sit down and call him again. Hmm?
Okay.
I'm coming.
Mbadike mayela hafimu Mbadike mayela hafimu kahakilie
Oh dear, oh dear. Oh my kaketa, eh? I don't hear word.
Daddy,
Eh?
did you forget that someone is waiting for you?
I'm on the phone. Let him wait.
Okay. Did I tell him to come and meet you here?
I said I am on the phone. Can't you see I'm talking on the phone? Let him wait there. I'll come and see you when I'm done. Be careful. Content on top one, uncle. Oh dear. Everybody's going to find China. They've taken all of them.
Badike, Mayala Hafin.
Brother Soma, don't worry, this school is a bit busy. He will soon be with you.
No problem, I'll wait. I'll wait for him.
Should I get you something to eat?
Don't worry, I'm not hungry.
Are you sure you're not hungry? Let me get you something.
No, I'm fine, I'm not hungry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Okay. You haven't still told me what is going on.
Barry, there's nothing. I just want to discuss with him. That's all. Nothing.
Just discuss?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Don't worry yourself, okay? Don't worry yourself. I'll wait for him.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Badike, Mayala Hafin. Badike, Mayala Hafin. Mukahakile. Hey, Ndibanya. Money they talk. Never Badike. Badike, Melifa Nicolavia. Melifa Nicolavia. Badike, Chukwuka. Agalega, Badike. Agalega, double Chukwuka. Double Bookman. Agalega, Badike. I'm up my camfa. Agalega, double Chukwuka. Oyi Pakafuta. Agalega, Badike. Hey, Badike. Agalega, double Chukwuka. Double Chukwuka. Agalega, Badike. Agalega, double Chukwuka. Ilitile se megi. Agalega, Badike. Agalega, double Chukwuka. Mano jira bunega. Agalega, Badike. Hey, Badike. Agalega, double Chukwuka. One thing for sure, body can no see your face. One day, body can no they feel your pain. When you be madu, a jolly mamanja. Whether you been brother or in blood, it don't believe una peli. It don't tikasi ya. It don't ya nankili. Oh boy you look at me more. Badike. Badike. Ekwa Badike. Ekwa Badike. Ekwa Badike. Because of money.
Papa. Have you seen that your brother knows what he's doing? Have you seen that Mbadike knows what he's doing?
So what happened?
Papa, what time did I leave here in the morning? I left here around 10:30 in the morning.
Yes.
What's the time now? To 6. I've been waiting for him since morning. I slept, I woke up, I slept again, I woke up. Ebene told him that I was waiting for him. He ignored her. He refused to come out to come and see me because he knows I wanted to talk to him about the land.
I told you, and you said I did not put my feet on ground.
No problem, don't worry. I will show him that there are many ways to kill a rat. I'll start looking for a buyer for that land. Before he knows what will happen, I've sold it under his nose.
Please don't do anything. I don't want trouble.
Papa, this is the problem I have with you. This is the problem I have with you. This is the problem I have with you. You are too soft. You are too soft. You say you don't want trouble, and somebody's bringing trouble to your nose. You say you don't want trouble. Papa, I will sell that land. We will sell it. Anything that will happen, let it happen. Whatever will happen should happen.
Brother, I support you. I support you. Brother, I support you.
If Shetos no kill him, I go use fumigation kill him.
Listen, yes, I will go fumigate. What? You better.
I will sell that land. Nothing will happen.
Both of you must be.
I support you.
Support what?
Papa, I support you.
Both of you should not do anything. You better leave this matter to me. Leave this matter to me.
Fellow elders, as you all see, we've been summoned to this urgent meeting by Ichie Osingo. He said he has a complaint to lay here. So Ichie Osingo, we are all ears.
My fellow elders, greet you all.
No one knows.
My brother here, Mbadike, has refused to help me and my 2 sons. According to him, that our father sent me to school, but did not send him to school. And so he is not happy. So he will not help us. That is not my reason for calling you people here. Okay? The reason is that I called him like an elderly brother would call a younger one. And I told him that I want to sell off the remaining portion of land of our father, since he does not want to help me or help my sons. But he bluntly refused. Please, my elders, help me ask him why. Where have I gone wrong? Have I no right of my own? As the most senior son in the family to take a decision? Ask him, please. Ask him. Bikono.
Mbadike, you heard him. May you speak now?
First, if not for the respect and the regard we never elder sinner, I would have walked away. Yes, because I don't know that it is this nonsense that my brother summoned me here for. Is it also good that my father has 3 portions of land? 2 has been spent for him and he wants to take the other one again. Is it good? Okay. Our father had 3 portions of land. He sold 1 to send Osingo to school. None to send me. Bank it. Osingo came up again after our father died and used gra because he's the first son and sold another portion of land. His excuse was that he wants to set up business so he can help me and then send his children to school too. He was a loss because he did not help me. School nonsense. The money was a waste, another waste. And now he wants to sell the remaining portion of land that is supposed to be my own. Is it good? That's why I said no, it will not happen. Come on, it can't happen.
Mbadike, can't you go do it? What is it with you and the land? Did your father share land before he died? He is the elder brother. He's supposed to take care of it. You are insulting me. You can't do nothing. You don't have respect where your elder brother
Please. Fellow elders, as far as I'm concerned, Mbadike is fully right in this matter. He's right. He's right. Trying to protect that remaining 1 plot of land. He's right.
Only
Please.
one.
What do you mean? Something that is 3.
I did not find him guilty. If there's nothing to talk about, let's go home.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes.
What
do you have to say? So, this is all you people could say? Hi.
And that is the truth. What do you want them to say? No, what do you want them to say? To say you should take the 3 lands? You are greedy. Hi!
There is no problem. There is no problem.
Also, we have a little banje. Also, a little banje. I am where for here.
Oh, sing.
It's your pocket. I am one. No, people can be wicked though. So, those are what they want now. So, he will take the 3 land. The 3 land.
But you
don't worry. Supplemented.
Hey, Oga, this is the place. This is the land. From this edge there down to that side, all the way down. It's 100 by 100. 100 by 100. Complete 100 by 100. Nothing short. You can call your surveyor. Let him come and measure it.
It's okay. I've seen the land. I think I like it. But my brother, I want to ask you a question. I hope this land is not in any kind of contest.
No.
Or dispute.
No, the land is not in any kind of contest. No, it's not. The land belongs to my father. So we can see my father.
In that case, let's go and see your father.
Okay.
If you move, you want one. Stop.
I'm a sleeping lion, just calm but not weak. I'm trying to be a good son. Jim, on your passing work, what can I do? I don't know what I'm doing.
Somadina. God forbid. My son, Somadina. You can never be my son, Somadina. Hey! God. Don't allow the enemies to come to pass. Find the Omega. No weapon fashioned against my son Somadina that will ever prosper. In the name of Jesus Christ. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ.
Somadina. Somadina.
Good morning.
Good morning. Please bring that seat and sit down here. I want to have a talk with you.
Well, this one you want to talk with me this early morning. I hope all is well.
Somadina, I want to beg you for something very important. And I don't want you to say no to it.
What is it?
I want you to forget everything about that land for my brother, your uncle. Leave it for him.
Why should I do that?
You must have to do it because I don't want to lose you. I had a terrible dream last night about that land. Please, leave it for him.
I had a terrible dream too last night. Yes.
So if both of us had similar dreams, we have to be very careful. Yes, so that we will live to fight another day. Eh?
It's okay, Papa. No problem. I'll forget about the land. He can have it. No problem. I believe when God blesses us, we'll buy bigger land than that one.
That is exactly what I want to hear from you, my son. Huh? Thank you very much.
It's okay, no problem, Papa. Let me go. I heard that that company has reopened. So let me go and see if I can secure any menial job. I'm just getting ready for it now.
That's all right. That's all right. Okay. Please, you have to be very careful. Huh?
It's okay.
Biko, as you are coming back, please get me a sachet of malaria drugs. I'm feverish.
It's alright, Papa. You can stay home and rest. Okay, I'll buy you the medicine.
Young girl, come here. Stop there. Oh yeah, stop there. Stop. Come here. Move. Come here. Come here. Come. Come here. Stand here. Stand here. If you move, stop looking at my face. Look down. Now listen. Just do what I ask you to do. No problem. Don't look at me. Move! 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 I'm sorry. Move! 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 I said move! Come on!
Funaya, what is keeping you? What is keeping you?
again, eh? Come here. Go up. Climb up. Climb up. Climb up. What I said, you can.
Leave me alone, leave me alone.
Can't copy a pound, stubborn girl. Nuku mother. That's the girl.
Please, sir. Please, I beg you, don't harm me, please.
Nuku mother. Nuku mother.
Please, I beg you, don't harm me. Please, I beg you. Please. Please. I want to take him
Hey! Hey!
Utasi. Mbadiki, before you talk to me, tell these boys to remove this thing they are holding. Look at this thing, they will break.
Shut up!
Again. Tell them to remove this thing so that I will do before I will start sharing uppercut to them.
Shut up. Shut up. You're not going to be flavor.
You are giving uppercut to somebody with a gun. Nice. Nice. I talk on. Yeah, I know that like anything you see here, I don't want to hear it outside.
See waiting. I didn't say anything, no. Or did you people show me anything? I didn't say anything. I didn't hear anything. Or I just went that place to go and shit. If we put up no. If we put up no, I know if you say it's a lie, come let's go and see it too. I will show you then see. Come let's go.
See, if you no talk, you did not see what you saw here. I will pay for your drink for the next 5 years.
Yes, again. What are you not telling me? 5 cool years. You will pay for my drink. What are you saying? I will not even turn down fire me. I will not say anything. I will not talk anything.
Go to your favorite, that's your favorite joint. Go there, 5 years assurance.
No problem. I will not tell anybody. Even Ngokwa mother as well, I will not tell anybody.
Let him go.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Even me, I don't think so too.
Oh no, you may John.
Shut up!
Shut up!
I don't trust this man.
John, are you the one controlling? Shut up! No, Mayo. Are you the one controlling my mouth? Eh? As I will not say anything. Do not tell. In fact, don't mind what these boys are saying. Just go there, pay tomorrow morning. I will go.
Shut up. Tafim. Them say, you can't say. Go and buy a coffee. Jerry at Yozu. Eh?
I will not tell anybody. I will not even tell myself.
I will pay for your drink.
Look at the way you both are dragging my shit. Look at my marker.
Sit down.
Chike.
Huh?
Chike.
What is it?
She gave Naya said I should come and call you.
If Naya?
Yes.
Where is she?
Just come with me.
Where?
Papa, should I go and get drugs for you?
Don't worry. I have sent your brother to do so.
But Papa, you're shivering now. Let me go and buy drugs for you now. Eh?
Don't worry, I will be fine. I will be fine. Oh.
Okay. Papa, please.
Papa! What is it? Oh my God.
Did you buy the drug?
Yes, I bought it. I didn't know this has gotten worse. Okay. Has it gotten to this level? Since when?
Surprised.
Please, Papa, stand up so that you can take your medicine. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Obinike, go and get him water.
Okay, brother.
Sit up. How come? Please, take. Sorry. You'll be fine, It's just malaria. By morning now, you'll be okay.
I'll take water, eh?
No.
Sorry, easy.
Take it easy. Gently. It's okay. Drink more water.
But sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Don't worry. You'll be fine. By morning now, you'll be okay. Just lie down.
Let's just calm down.
Sorry.
Okay.
Brother, see, you have to keep this one. Let me go back to work. Huh? Okay. Because I just left them. Let me go back to work. Okay. Papa, have you eaten? Hope you've eaten something.
I've eaten.
Because once it's night, you give me food so that you take the second medicine.
Okay, brother.
Okay,
brother.
Papa, let me rush back to work. Okay? I'm clearing somebody's farm. Let me go and finish it. I'll be back.
Okay. Brother, be careful.
It's okay. Please take care of him.
Okay. Papa, no.
What is it? Ifnanya, what happened? Why are you crying?
Nah, we saw her by the roadside. By the road.
What happened here? Ifnanya, what is wrong with you? What is it? Talk to me, Ifnanya. What happened? Where? How? Can you hear?
Who raped you?
I don't know him. I was blindfolded. It must be the same person that raped her.
Hey! Where is the person? Let me... Hey! When did evil people enter our village? When?
It's not time for this, okay? Let's take her to the hospital first.
Hey!
No. I can't walk to the hospital.
Okay, just relax.
Because whoever that is can never go scot-free.
Hey!
Because once or because... Hey!
Why are you standing like this? Jeez. Why are you crying? Where's Papa?
Papa is in his room.
What happened? What is it?
Papa's sickness is getting worse. It's getting worse.
How? Didn't you give him the medicine this afternoon?
I did. But the drug seems not to work. They are not working.
What is this now? It's okay. Stop crying. It's alright. Stop crying. Just take this here and cook it.
I'm sorry. I'll take care of myself. Thank you.
I thought that by now you would have recovered.
I thought so.
Or is it that the medicine I bought is fake or what?
I
don't understand why it's not making you get any better.
Those drugs are not fake. It's just that the illness is terrible.
Just come that not weak. I'm trying to be a good son. On your passing work,
No, Papa. The sickness is getting out of hand. We need to take you to the hospital.
Brother, if we take Papa to the hospital, where are we going to get the money that will foot the bills in the hospital? Where?
That is the problem, my child. It is the problem.
But Papa, we can't just continue to leave you here. I need to do something. We can't just leave you here like this. It's getting worse by the day.
Papa, Brother Somadina, I'm suggesting let's go and meet Uncle Wadike. He might be of help to us. Please.
I said I don't want to see him again, but let me just be optimistic. Okay? I'll go and talk to him. I will explain everything to him. Let me see what he can do. Okay? Papa, I'm coming back. Okay? Please, take care of him.
Please be careful.
Our daughters are no longer safe. We now have an unknown rapist in our village. My daughter was brutally raped. My own daughter, my virgin daughter.
Yes.
Eh? Can you hear him, Capicano?
And my daughter was the first that was raped. And I brought the matter here, but it was treated sharply. Now, it is going round. Nahaga. And we all have daughters. Who knows who will be the next?
Hey, God forbid. Not my daughters. Not my daughters. More than why. In fact, if any person goes as far as thinking of raping any of my daughters, to God, if I catch the person, I will dry him like dry fish. This is serious. So, see, our wives are not safe. No, our wives are not safe.
This is a very big problem.
It's a problem.
And we have to fight it with all our strength.
Exactly.
Yes.
Because how can we catch this rapist? Yes.
Yes. If I catch the person, I will take it personal.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
If I catch the person, in fact, I have devoted myself to go and search for this rapist. Hey, can we go? Let me bring out money. Can set your spies in the end you told me.
Mba, kansorogi, ongenza pota ona, kansorogi, tamere nezezo la Roma, kansorogi, abobole neje, nedunwayo.
This one that you're drinking as if you're celebrating your birthday.
I don't ready to celebrate. I'm on my way going. Make sure you pack all the whole this in because I'm going to that's this and I'll be coming back.
You're done already. Then you have to pay for your drinks now.
Stop playing that kind of play with me. Yeah? You think that I don't know that Mbadike has paid for me for the next 5 years? I will be drinking in this bar for free. I will not pay bam. Yeah, I know. You stop joking, I know.
I know you like embarrassment. Just pay me my money. Let me go inside. Okay?
I have been paid. They have paid for me in this beer parlor for the next 5 years. I know. They paid for me. Stop lying.
Nobody came here to pay any money. Nobody came here. Nobody paid me any money for you. So you think you can come here and drink and someone else will be paying for your money?
Okay. You mean nobody paid for me? Yeah.
Nobody paid your bills. Pay your
Nobody came here to pay for me. You are sure?
Pay me my money. What
Wait,
kind of
wait.
question
Now,
is
stop
that?
dragging me that way. I have money. Oh. I have money.
Pay me.
I have money. See, remove your hand now. You have seen money. Remove your.
Who does it?
Leave me alone. Stop holding me that one.
Who does it?
Collected your money.
It's complete.
It's complete. We go now. Start going. Carry.
So you had this kind of money and you
Come
wanted
out
to
now.
embarrass
Carry your bottle. Collect your bottle. Come out. Come out here.
like embarrassment.
Does it concern you?
Drunker.
I will not come here and drink again because you before.
Thank God you paid my money.
Setting a trap for the rapist with our daughter is not a good idea. I didn't buy it. What if he outsmart us and have his way on that girl?
So where are they? We shall be there to catch him. I agree with you, Osaka. Osaka, I agree with you. It's not a good idea. Okay, even if we agree to toe on that line of action, whose daughter are we going to use as bait?
When they rape,
We don't need to wait.
some people have been raped already.
Mwadike has 2 beautiful daughters. He can as well volunteer one of them to us. Okay. It's simple.
He said, he said, my daughters are still virgins, still very tight. You go and set them as babe. Then when they rape, get raped. Your daughter has been raped already. See what your daughter, so can the rape continue? Your daughter go, I will go make a mistake, rape. There's no problem because she has rape at the on.
That's why I said what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? It's too risky. None of us will agree to present his daughter for the bet.
Please, can we stop this trap idea and think of how we can catch this rapist?
Sister, see that stupid. It's not his business. Do I blame him?
Calm down. You're always angry. Relax.
We'll just be shooking mouth something that does not belong, that does not concern them.
Who told him? Isn't that your friend?
Why are you asking me? Am I supposed to?
Because you cannot keep your mouth shut. Anything you do, I beg.
Don't even go there.
Stop it.
Leave me, Joe.
Has it been long you came?
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Has it been long you came?
Yeah, it's over 30 minutes. I've been standing.
Sorry. We are so sorry about that.
It's okay.
We went to see someone and Daddy went for a meeting. So sorry, yeah?
Okay, he's not in the house.
No, he's not around.
Actually, my father is very, very sick. Very, very, very sick.
Yeah.
It started little. We thought it was just a minor illness, but right now he's just shaking. I just need to take him to the hospital before it's too late.
No, nothing will happen to him, please.
Amen.
Nothing.
Amen.
Don't worry, everything will be fine, okay?
Amen. See, Samaya, I know that is money that is a problem. Don't worry, yeah? When Daddy comes back, he'll give you money to take him to the hospital.
Yes, he will.
Oh? So don't bother.
It's okay.
Oh, come, let's go inside.
Madike, my yellow happy Madike, my yellow happy
Yes, I'm here now. So I know the rapist. I will tell you people the rapist. I know the rapist.
Are you sure of what I say?
I will say it out now, my boy.
Yes.
Talk now, say we talk.
I will tell you people who the rapist is.
Are you sure you know? Otaze. If you are sure you know the person we are talking about, why Alpha?
Otaze, you said you know the rapist.
Yes.
Now we are gathered here. Tell us who the rapist is.
Simple. Just say it. See, if I tell you people who the rapist is, all of you will be shocked. Yes, the person is right here in this meeting. In this meeting.
I said it. I said it. One person may be one of us. Yes, I said it. The rapist. One of us. Who does it? Tell us who the rapist is. Who does it? Yes.
We want to know the rapist.
No, simple.
Go ahead and tell us.
Oh, hey, the question here is the question.
I am the rapist. I am the rapist. When I told you people say I'm the rapist.
That's the person who does it. Who does it? Who does it? When look at you can't even carry yourself. Talk more of raping someone. Don't you ever come to our meeting to disturb us? Listen, I deal with you. So, wait. Do you know, sometimes I begin to think. So a drunkard came here and told us that he knows who is the rapist. I ain't telling me, tell us.
You wanted to break my leg.
What does it? You know, yeah, I make it happen. What is the meaning of that nonsense you did there?
Wait. You call that thing nonsense? You call what just happened that place now nonsense? Wait. Because of listen to me, man, I tell you. Because of say you show me that as you flashed me that morning, as I just see that morning, piam, now I close my mouth. If not, this village I can't they for deal with you. We have a deal. You didn't keep your own. Did you?
I forget now. Is that why you should be doing that nonsense we are doing there?
Now you realize, oh yeah. Mario, shake your body, enter. You know what? Whatever.
Thank you. Don't try nonsense again, man.
Come on. Before you do this thing, go to that beer palace. That place are drunk with this thing. Before tomorrow morning, make sure you pay them. Pay them the whole money. I get it.
Meaning what? I won't get again. Is the money I gave you not enough to cover for the drink I promised you?
Don't forget, say I have your secret in hand. Listen to me. This one you gave me now is the eye we see and the embarrassment fee.
No problem.
So go and settle them.
Daddy, welcome. Sir, I've been waiting for you, sir. Yes, sir. Uncle, your brother has been very sick for days now. He's been very, very sick. We've tried everything, but he's just getting worse by the day. Please, sir, I need some money to take him to the hospital before it's too late. Please.
Now I know that you are the man who has been teaching my children how to lie. You want to collect money from me instead of coming to tell me, please, uncle, can I have some money? It's embarrassing. Your father is dead, your father is dying, your father is sick. What's the need? What's the importance?
Uncle, I'm not lying. How can I lie? I'm not lying. My father is very sick. He's been very sick for days now, and he's getting worse by the day. Please, sir.
Daddy, he can't be lying with his own father's health. The father is very sick.
But you know, father is very sick. Did you go there? Did you see him? If you know how many people that have killed their father over and over with their mouth just because they want to obtain one favor or the other from people. You will be still the same now.
But Dad, this one is different now. Someone can't be lying with his father's health. It's not possible.
Defender of the universe. I will be so surprised when it's on. Yes. Did you go there? Well, since obviously you have planned this coup with my children to paint me black as a bad person if I did not give you money. If I did not fall for your trick now, I'll become a bad person in front of my children. No problem. I'll give you money. But you have to go and bring your father here. I will see him with my 2 naked eyes. That he's sick. I'll give you money.
Uncle, why don't you come to the house and see him, please? Because he can't even walk. He can't walk at all.
You don't want me, right? So you're giving me condition. You want me to give you money, and you're giving me condition. Money that you cannot make in your life. Money that you don't have today. You can't have it tomorrow. Even in the next 20 years, you cannot have it. Even when they send you to Nollywood, you don't put on the money. Because you marry her. And you're giving me condition.
Okay, no problem. Let me go. I will go and get him. Don't worry. I have to rush. I'm coming back now.
Be careful.
I have always heard about girls that were raped. And I felt pity for them. Hardly did I know it would come to me.
Even in my wildest imaginations, I never saw it coming. At least not in this village. And not by an old man.
How old is this old man?
Yes. I felt it. I felt it. Even in his breath. I am very sure it was an old man.
I think you are right. We need to find a way to identify him. He must not get away with this. You said you heard it as his voice. We should go and see him.
Chike is coming. Please tell him I'm not. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. How are you? Is he Funaya at home?
No, she's not. Okay. We are even waiting for her. Yes.
All right, I'll be on my way now. Just tell her I called. All right. Bye.
Bye. Come out. Why are you hiding away from Chike, your boyfriend?
Not really, my friend. I can't stand him. I can't face him. I am ashamed of myself.
I understand. I totally understand with you. I'm sorry.
Hope he's not coming back.
No, he's not coming back again.
Yes.
Sorry.
Brother, what are you doing with wheelbarrow? Uncle Mbarike said that he will not believe Papa is sick until he sees him face to face. So I want to carry him to go and show him so that he will confirm that he's really sick. Let's go. Come, let's go and carry him.
He refused, didn't he?
Papa, he didn't believe me. He didn't believe that you're sick. He thinks I want to swindle him. So I want to carry you to him.
But you should have told him that I am terribly sick.
Papa, I told him that you're sick. But he said I should bring you to him first. For him to see and be sure that you're really sick before he can help me. So let me take you to him.
Why didn't you tell him that I cannot walk?
Papa, I explained everything to him. You know how Mbarike behaves. I explained everything to him, but that didn't change his mind. He was just adamant. Please, let me just carry you to him so that he will see by himself. Let's go.
I'm trying to be a good son. On your passing work, I don't know what I'm doing. I am busted with anger. My eyes are closed. My heart is heavy with anger.
But I wanted to go. Don't worry, I'm coming back.
Please be careful.
It's okay.
Off, man. Obando. Brother, please be careful,
Are you truly sick?
Mbadike, are you really sick? You said you want to see me to confirm if I am truly sick or not. Here I am. Are you convinced now, Mbadike?
Don't blame me, my brother. These children, they can do and undo. They can use their mouth to kill you when you are still alive. Don't worry, I'm coming. I'm coming. This is 1 million naira. Use 500,000 to take care of your father. I'm on my the money. The hospital will not finish the money. Chop the one, go chop. The remaining one, use it to give him to start business for himself. Okay, so you stop begging.
Okay.
Then use the remaining 500,000 naira to start business for yourself. Make it young.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Handle this money well. I may not be able to give you this money again.
It's okay. Thank you very much, Uncle. I promise you I will not misuse it.
Fine.
Thank you very much. I'll make you proud, sir.
Good.
Thank you,
Thank
you,
sir.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Dad. Thank you so much.
Please, put it well. Here,
okay, please call a taxi.
Put it well.
Thank you very much. Go. Okay.
Please call a taxi.
Once I go outside, I'll call.
No,
go outside and just get a taxi.
Okay, please, hurry.
Okay.
Uncle, you'll be fine, okay? Nothing will happen to you.
At least people are not convinced that I'm not that wicked.
Yes.
Yes. I'm not gonna go kitchen, go prepare food for me.
Anything you want. Okay, sir.
Go. Fast.
Papa, don't worry. We have the money now. With this 1 million naira, I'll take you to the hospital. You get well. We start business. Okay? No problem. Just don't worry. Everything will be fine. Jesus! No. Don't shoot.
Where's the money?
Where's the money?
See the money.
Please, no.
No,
please. You are dragging with me.
Let them take the money.
This is my life. You are dragging with me.
No. Hey, don't move. Take the money. Take the money. Papa. Hey! Oh no, but because I know. Hey! Wait! Hey! Papa! The money. Hey! Hey! My father is dead.
Your father?
They shot him. Armed robbers attacked us.
Hey!
They attacked us. He was trying to drag the money with them. They shot him.
The money?
They shot him.
They took the money.
Uncle, my father is dead.
Wait, your father is dead?
No! Uncle! No!
Who has been giving this? What can I give you this money? I'll take this money to the hospital. Hey! Hi! Please take heart. The worst has happened, but God will give you the heart to bear the loss.
May God punish those boys for killing a man of peace like Osingo.
God will punish them.
They will never know peace.
Cha-cha.
They will never know peace.
They will not know peace. No peace. No peace for the wicked. But this is not my fault, though. It's not my fault. If I had known that this money will kill this man, I wouldn't have given him the money. And people will still say, I am wicked. Now I have given him the money, and the money has cost him his life. Hey!
It's not your fault. You don't have to blame yourself. Just pull yourself together so you'll be able to take care of the home. Please. Hey!
I'm the cause of the death. I'm. Hey! You see these people, Anyway, you are seeing the evil that people are doing in this world. Darling, thank you very much for coming around. Thank you. Somadina and Weekend. I will not leave you here. Because if I leave you people behind now, it will look like I will go home and be crying more that my brother is dead.
Nah, God bless you.
Hey! People have to come over to my house. Oh, blessing one, I'm blessed here now. Bless you. Oh, don't worry, your sisters will assist you to pack your things. I'll be waiting for you at home.
I'm a sleeping lion. Just come but not onye pasịrị nwa aka n'ọnụ. I don't know what I'm doing. I am busted with anger. My eyes are closed in sorrow. My heart is heavy with anger.
Why did you shoot him? Did I ask you to shoot him? Did I ask you to kill him? Eh? I only told you to return my money for me. Did I ask you to kill him? Unjeba Wolumia. Eh? You're one of my brothers, my only brother. Hi. See. I will make you pay dearly for this. Only they are powerful. You will pay for it. You will pay for it. What you do now is to go to the bank and put my money inside the bank. Don't come to my house. Oh. Don't. Because his children are coming to my house now. Yes, they are coming to my house today. So don't come around. Stay away. I will find a way to communicate with you. Come around. I won't hear also. Never also.
Dominic! Go inside, carry our bag and go back to the house now.
Brother, why now? But we just...
I said just go inside, carry our bag and go back to the house. I will explain to you later. I don't want to meet you here. Go inside, carry our bag and get back to the house now. Now! I said I will explain to you later. Carry our things and go back to the house. I don't want to see you here.
Abunike, where are you going with the bag? Where are you taking the bag to now?
My brother Somadina said I should take the bag home.
Why?
I don't know. I don't even know the reason he said I should take it home.
Did you tell me? Why are you still carrying your bag around? You should put it inside the house.
He said Somadina asked him to carry the bag and go back to the house.
Why?
I don't know.
Uncle, even me, I don't know. I don't know the reason he said I should take the bag home. Uncle, I have to go. Oh yeah, boom. He will beat me. I have to go.
Abunike! What's the meaning of this? Did you tell him anything?
That guy asked me this kind of a question. I did not tell him anything. Yeah, I'm even surprised.
Toto Gaga.
Move the law. What is the problem?
What's going on?
You don't look okay.
Do you guys remember why I'm called above the law? How I got that name?
Yes, of course.
Yes. The name above the law, you got it in school days, way back in the university. Above the law.
You're mad? Where mad? Mad kill you. Mad bury you. As the person where you go to the next week. Yeah? These are the person who go mess with. Yeah? These are the person where mad bury you. These are the person where go mess with. So man, what's wrong? What is it? This idiot has been daring me for days now.
What have I done to you? What have I done to you? What have I done to you?
This idiot has been daring me for days, eh? Idiot, so I'm fire you. Idiot.
I'll make sure you suffer in this school.
You make sure I suffer.
You must be rusticated.
Me?
Yes.
You still get my...
Do you know who I am?
You know me? You know me? You know me? Go down. You know me? You know me? No. One man bust your head.
No.
One man bust your head.
Sorry, please.
One man open your head. One man open your head. You know me? Please. One man open your head. Please. You still get mad? Please. No. You are above the law. I don't want to see you for this school for the next 3 weeks.
Yes.
I don't want to see you 1 month.
Yes.
If I see you, I'll kill you.
Yes.
Come on, get out of here.
So what's wrong with you, man?
What's it?
You brought gun to the campus?
Guy,
and this is too much.
I beg, it's for protection.
Don't you know that boy?
Who is he?
That's the son of FC Woke, the dean to the faculty of law. That's trouble, man.
Which kind of trouble? Guy, forget that thing, man. I'm above the law. Nothing they happen.
Soma, I'm calling you.
Sir, I'm here. I'm listening to you.
Don't you know that it is a crime in this school to assault a fellow student? And you can get rusticated for it. Just look at him. Look at him. You almost removed all his teeth. Is that what you're in school for? This can't be happening. And I can send you home for that.
Sir, you can't send me home. Look, I have not done anything wrong. Look very well. I haven't done nothing to him.
It's a lie,
I haven't done nothing to him.
It's a lie, sir.
Shut up!
It's a lie, sir. He must be rusticated. He assaulted me physically and I did not.
Shut up your mouth! I said shut up your mouth. Listen, he's not getting rusticated. And if you're not careful, young man, you'll be the one that will be sent home.
What?
Yes! Young man, listen to me. Why do you look for trouble where there is no trouble? You should learn to stay on your own. What? Shut up your mouth. I said shut up your mouth. I'm going to report you to your father right now, this minute. I'm calling him. You come with me. Soma, don't worry. You can go. I will deal with him. I'm reporting him to his father this minute. Will you come with me? Go with me. Shut up your mouth. Soma, you can go. Don't worry. I will deal with him. Come with me. Will you come with me? Come with me. Come with me.
This is a miracle.
What?
I mean, this is unprecedented. It has never happened in the history of this school. A gun assault dismissed just like that.
Right.
These are the lawmakers, man.
I'm above the law, man. What are you talking about?
Above the law.
Yes.
You're above the law?
Yes, I sure am another law way past law. You get law way past law. Guy.
Indeed, you're above the law.
I'm above the law.
Above the law. Above the law. I said you are above the law.
My uncle just awakened that above the law spirit in me. And I want to rain fire and brimstone on him. He killed my father. He sent armed robbers to kill my father. I want you guys to help me. I want you to help me avenge my father's death.
They game now. That's na blood mezabu. Major mezabu. Fuck up when need treatment. Don't tell with me I want to tell you make you pull body. Join me and Toto Gaga kana agbefe. Thank God say you don't realize that now. You don't use your hand pull body. We'll give you 100% blood assurance. Hey! No shake. So when do we pay him a visit?
Now. Michael! Michael, go show me. Go inside and get him. Asi onyapa na nwa ogba konodu. What do you get back on that canal? Okay. Move it! Okay. Put up. Down! This is all we found. Where is he? Nobody.
Soma!
Just the both of them.
Soma, what is going on? What are you doing with these people?
Soma, what is going on here?
Don't kill me.
You deserve to know what is going on. Your father sent those criminals to kill my father. He sent them to collect the money and in the process, they shot my father.
No, it's not possible.
Don't even try to argue with me. Don't you believe me? I heard him speaking to them on phone. I heard him calling them, blaming them for killing the man. I heard him clearly. Your father took away my father out of his greed and selfishness. Because of his wickedness. Tell me what I should do.
Please, Soma, please. I'm begging you. Soma, look at my face. Soma, look at my face. Soma, remember how we used to cook soup for you? Soma, look at my face, please. Soma, please don't do this. Soma, how we used to go to the market and buy foodstuffs and come and cook for you. Soma, please don't do this. Soma.
I buried this personality years ago. But your father has awakened the above the law in me. The oil that your father has touched is about to stain all of you. Manu papulu metulaka. Nachi metezunu chanine. I have no option but to send a message across to him.
Mercy! Mercy, please talk to me, Mercy! Mercy, please talk to me, Mercy! Someone did you do this? Someone did you do this? Mercy, Mercy, Mercy! Mercy, please talk to me, Mercy!
Forget! Forget! Why the hell did you do that? The message is sent! Did I tell you to send them a message? Did I tell you to shoot? I don't send them the message! Did I tell you to shoot her?
I sent them the message!
Did I tell you to shoot her? What the fuck did you do that for? Why the fuck did you do that? Why?
I don't send them the message!
It's okay.
Okwanibo, above the law.
Let's go.
Mercy! Mercy! Mercy, please talk to me! Mercy!
Hey!
Who did this? Daddy, somebody now. Somebody now.
Somebody now.
Somebody now. Please talk to me. Daddy, please! Daddy!
Hello? Is someone in?
Yes.
Good day, sir.
I'm fine,
sir.
How are your parents?
Yeah, fine.
That's good. That's good. No,
Is Ifunanya at home?
Yes, it's at home. Ifunanya! She's the one picking these beans. Ifunanya! 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 How come? She wasn't even picking the beans. Hey. Where has she gone to? Huh?
It's okay, sir. It's okay. I'll be on my way now. Maybe I'll come back later. Yes, sir.
All
right, sir.
But take care of yourself, eh?
Maybe this girl.
Huh?
Chikamso.
So you hate me calling you and you kept quiet? What can see at the home? Shut up, come on, go inside. Tell me here.
I hope he's not coming back.
I will not go for Naya. Eh?
Okwanibo, you messed up. It wasn't my intention for any of my cousins to die. I never intended for any of them to be killed. Nah,
It wasn't my intentions too. Above the law, you need to understand me.
Understand with him.
It was a mistake.
What kind of stupid mistake
I
is
did not
that?
hear you. It all happened all of a sudden, all at once. I did not understand it.
Guy, listen. There's a difference between shoot and send them message. I was just saying, let me send the message. Ima.
Toto gaga no kuna. We work, bros. I dey vex all the time, bros. I don't high tension, high voltage. Understand what is up, na?
Uncle, what is going on? Uncle? Uncle?
Where's Mama?
Uncle, for the past 3 days, I've not seen him.
I've not. Look at that. Look at that. Some of them don't message. Keep message for me. I want nobody can reach you. Nga wari sini my career. Nga wari sini my career. Idiots.
Where's the gunshot coming from?
I don't know. Blessing and Kilebe. Huh?
Follow me.
Abi?
Believe by now you don't get the reply of the message you sent to me this morning. Wipe everything that is connected to you. Obunike is just an introduction. Obunike is just to tell you I'm coming. So wipe everything, animal, thing connected to you. I will wipe goats, rats, dog, anything, chicken. In fact, grass will not grow your compound.
Bring her.
and Obinike are dead.
Jesus! What happened?
They were shot.
See, next time you try this kind of nonsense, you try again. What were you running like that?
I didn't ask you to run.
Eh? Was it not your run that activated my movement of running? That is why I followed you now.
Utazi, you better be careful. This is not a joking matter.
My sister, not true. Earlier this morning, I had a gunshot. I thought it was all these, what did they call it? All these hunters. They were shooting animals. But I was surprised to hear that it was Messi and Obinike. Hi! He said they shot them to death.
We need to go and spread this news. Yes.
That's that one. Before you spread anything, make sure you ask. Make sure you find out those who killed them before you start talking rubbish. Ndara. Next time we try this nonsense, you people will not like what I will do to you people.
If I was told that you would do this to us, I would never believe. Somebody now will show you love. Mercy and I showed you love. We always by your side, even against our own father. Sama, why are you doing this to us? Why?
Ebere. It wasn't my intention for any of this to happen. It's none of my wish at all. That was not my plan. But your father brought all of this on us with his wickedness, his selfishness. He brought death upon this family. I never wished for Mercy to die. It was not my plan. Your father caused all this, and I'll see it to the end. Right now, my heart is in my back. I don't care anymore. I'll see the end.
Samadina, I want to die. Shoot me now, I want to die.
Shut up! Who will talk about existing effort? Blood mezabu, you see they sing gospel. Let on bag it toto.
Ugaribo! Guy! Enough! You don't do.
Don't try him
again. Don't do.
I just say na you. We will steady. Now we no more high voltage.
Keep that your voltage on check. Keep him on check. Don't try him again. Don't try him.
I say na you.
They test you. Tutu gaga. Ha! Opabugum.
Ekwensu, black demon,
I'm sure by now you're looking for your second daughter, right? She's right here with me. And listen up, I'll say this once. If you want her alive, 5 million naira cash by tomorrow morning. If I don't get that money, I swear to God, I will send her dead body to you. Trust me, I will do it. I don't care anymore. You're not going to see the fire that is in me. That fire that I've been burying since. You have resurrected it. 5 million naira or she dies. Idiot.
He has my daughter. And he's demanding for 5 million naira.
5 million?
Yes. Okay, kill that boy. Kill that boy with my bare hands.
If you ask me, I will say, let us find that boy and wipe him out once and for all. Gudode!
No.
Gudode!
Oh no. That would be too risky. That would be endangering my daughter's life. Don't worry. When I get my daughter, all hell will be let loose.
We are at your command.
Let's go get him.
No, come back here for me. Come back here.
Hey, Chike, what are you doing?
Oh, save me on that.
Where are you coming from?
Even what is all this? Eh? Why are you avoiding me?
It's not what you think. I'm not avoiding you. I'm even coming to your house.
Even you've been avoiding me. I've been coming here for the past 5 days now. And you've refused to see me. Even I demand to know why.
Chike, I'm ashamed of myself. I can't even stand you. Talk more of looking into your eyes.
Ashamed of what? Eh? Say something!
Chike, I was raped. I was raped, Chike. It's disgraceful and humiliating. I didn't know what to do.
Ifeanyi, it wasn't your fault. It's not your fault. I mean, if there is anybody you should run away from, it shouldn't be me. Why are you doing this?
I felt you would blame me for what happened. And that you won't have anything to do with me again.
Ifeanyi, you're wrong on this, okay? You're wrong. I still love you, okay? Whatever has happened to you wasn't your fault. Whatever I feel for you still remains. Ifeanyi, stop doing this to me now. Huh? Stop pushing me away. You're killing me.
I'm sorry.
Hey! No, tell me, how can one explain this spite of a tragedy? Tell me. Eh? How can one family lose 3 people?
Just 1 week.
Just 1 week? Eh? There's problem in this land though.
Something is wrong somewhere.
Ha! You put one cause me.
The problem is that Mbadike and Somadina
are nowhere to be found. That is the issue.
Eh? At least we know if they are safe or not.
Hey. I just remember something. See, we have to involve the police immediately. Without wasting time.
You are right.
I'll do it. Yes.
You are right.
I
You are
agree
right.
with you. We have to. We have to. Nkakariana.
Nkem.
Just go home. Go home.
Hi. Until we the elders
we see the root of this matter.
We shall see the root of this matter.
Yes. Let's go. I was wrong.
Hey!
Nah.
If you never know what drop fire assassin go down. Hey.
Very beautiful and attractive.
Enjoy yourself.
Hey! Get away from her! Fine, bye. Go try him.
Waribo,
above the law,
bring out your phone and record the shit I'm about to do. Hey, like I said, your father started this and I'm about to end it. Yes. I want to see it to the end.
Yes.
It is very obvious that your father does not care about you. He doesn't care if you are dead or alive. Wasaria, because of his wickedness, his greed and selfishness, he has refused to give me what I demanded for. So, I want to send you to him dead.
Yes.
Dead. I'm sorry, my sister, but it has to end this way. To end this whole bullshit that he has started. That's fine. Ekwensu, black demon, devil incarnate. If you had called me 2 minutes later, you would have received the bad news because I was about putting a bullet through your daughter's head. Do you have my money? Good. Keep it. I will call you and tell you exactly where to bring it. Guy, Gente, if you try me, if you try anything stupid, I will tell you why I am called above the law. Go sing in even body for nothing. You're a bloody big for nothing idiot. If you try me, I will show you why I am called above the law. The above the law that I buried many years ago, but you resurrected it. It will haunt you till you die.
Yes.
Try me.
Above the law. Does he have the money? Eh?
He has the money.
Confirm!
Let's go.
Let's go listen.
Tie her, let's go.
You're dead. You're dead.
Remember. Oh God, this thing is catching up. Every time I go to the rock like this, even baby,
You're enjoying yourself.
More than as you can think of it. Stop it, I like it. I want the job. Stop it, I like it.
You know we have fresh fish now. We have pomo and all that. Put hand for me now.
Forget the one I'm taking is enough. If you were me, you would leave the one.
Okay, I will bring more drinks then.
If you want to bring, if you don't want to leave. Stop slapping me, I love it.
Okay.
Who got to come on, Hey. Mba. Aya. Mba. Mba. I don't think it is. Mba. Hey, mba. boat because I have to go and find place to ship. If there is any bush around because
Why is he doing like that? Bia, come and drink. Hey, is he okay?
this is very strange. Yeah? Since my years of drinking, I have never experienced this kind of beating in my stomach. Ah! No. I think he's Mbadike, because I even suspect Mbadike the way he's giving me drink just for free like that. And after that, this kind of things started happening to me. No. I must know what to do. Hey, Mba, somebody think he can kill me just like that because of drink. Mba cannot kill me. I will go and tell the whole village what I have seen and what he has done. Mba, what the whole village. But meanwhile, before then, I think I have to find a bush somewhere. Hey, wait, Mba.
Mbadike! You killed my father. Why? It was your own blood. Your own brother. A helpless and innocent man. You killed him. Because of your greed and selfishness. I will never forgive you. Even in death, I will never forgive you.
Do you think it was intentional? I ordered my boys to get my money, not to kill him. Do you think I will kill my own brother? What is wrong with you?
Why do you have to give him money and take it back? Are you not a demon? Are you not a black demon?
Okay, that's by the way. Just send my daughter over here and my man will bring the money over to you. Hey, please, don't play games. I don't want games. Let's do this peacefully.
Talking about tricks. You are the most trickish man I've ever known. I've known you while growing up to be a trickish man. So don't tell me about tricks. Send my money over. Your daughter will come to you.
I told these people in this village that what Mbadike is doing is not good. If only a madrom. Hey, Mma kuzie kwa kita. Mma wubudu lile. If Mbadike jobo there, man. Hey! People of Umibe. People of Umibe, get on you. Hey! People of Umibe, get on them. Today. Get on you. Atoromono and la village square. Who about us? Tazena need. O karamado karamu obomu wadegu. As an honorable abia na village square. And when I'm something very important to tell everybody in the dimension of square. If it did not come, see my father, manna, onya abiaro, adama won go no onya abiaro yakumu womanya yango for the next 4 days. Everybody should gather because I have very important and urgent something to tell them. Onya abiaro yakumu womanya for the next 4 days. Muma botas, omwana wunu. Everybody in Umibe, try to come no late coming. I've told you people. Come to the village square. Come to the village square.
Mbadike, bayelo hafimu. Mbadike, bayelo hafimu kahakile. Hey, ndibanye, money de talk ne kwa mbadike. Mbadike mbelife Nicolovia, mbadike jukweko. Hagarega mbadike. Hagarega dogwachi.
This is one of the men that took me to where he was raped.
What?
Me too. I recognize him very well. Yes, he's the one.
Hey.
Yes, father.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm very sure.
Hey!
He's even with a gun.
Obviously, they are his boys. These are the boys he uses to carry out his evil plans.
Hey! I talk him. The breeze has blown. I'm telling you people. The fowl that went to toilet without cleaning his anus has been disgraced. Oh. Look at it. Awamunu makambadike. You wicked woman being. Hey!
Please. No, please don't kill me, please. I can explain, no. I'm not as bad as people think I am. Eh? Please forgive me.
Where is Somadina you said you saw here? Where is he?
Where is he? Not talking nonsense. Where is him? Where is him? Oh, what are you doing now?
Your hand. It's better you die. It's better you die. You deserve to die. We would have killed you. But we don't want to take laws into our hands.
Let's leave this man to die here.
Mbadike, bayelo hafimu. Mbadike, bayelo hafimu kahakile. Hey, ndibanye, money de talk ne kwa mbadike. Mbadike mbelife Nicolovia, mbadike chukweko. Hagarega mbadike. Hagarega dogwachi kwega. Odabubu kumman. Hagarega mbadike. Amokwa kamfa. Hagarega dogwachi kwega. Oyi kwa kafuta. Hagarega mbadike. Hey mbadike. Hagarega dogwachi kwega. Odabubu kwega. Hagarega mbadike. Mbadike. Hagarega dogwachi kwega. Ili tulese megi. Hagarega mbadike. Hagarega dogwachi kwega. Mano jira bunega. Hagarega mbadike. Hey mbadike. Hagarega dogwachi One thing for sure, body can no see your face. One day, body can no they feel your pain. What up in my do? A jolly mama cha. Whether you been brother or in blood, it don't pili una pili. It don't tikasi ya. It don't ya nankili. Opa you look at more. Body care. 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 Because of money, Kiji chile wanaka, ebwage mwakwalo license ya. Because of money, Kiji chile wanaka, ebwage mwakwalo license ya. Because of money, Kiji chile wanaka, ebwage mwakwalo license ya. Because of money, Kiji chile wanaka, ebwage mwakwalo license ya. Oyi kwa kafuta, hagerega, mbadike. Mbadike, hagerega, udaguchikwega. Hagerega, mbadike. Mbadike, hagerega, udaguchikwega. Ili tulese mebi. Hagerega, mbadike. Hagerega, udaguchikwega.